Drifters in Vintage Story are one of the main villain mobs. They moan, throw rocks, and follow you around trying to give you painful hugs. I guess what I'm saying is they're in need mostly of your attention and love. There are a number of ways to dispatch them back to the nether realm. My favorite is the drifter trap. So let's trap some drifters. Hi, it's Drax. This is the part at the beginning of the video that everyone skips. For those of you that didn't jump forward, enjoy watching and listening. Might you consider supporting me further by visiting my Ko-fi or clicking on the join button on this video? Alright, that's it. Back to the video. This is not the end-all, only way to do it, best way forever type video. I'm sharing with you a way I've done it and the way I've seen others do it. Enjoy. The first trap is the easiest to set up and requires little to no planning. Needless to say, this is my go-to design. I know when you see this, you're going to say, well, Drax, that's just a hole in the ground. And to this, I say, yes. Yes, it is. Because sometimes the simplest solution can be the best solution. First step, get a shovel. Although your fists will also work. Now you need to dig a 3x3x3 hole. This is the smallest you can build. You can go bigger if you want. Next, you have two options. If you're looking to trap some drifters for loot hunting, you can simply run them into the trap and then dispatch and harvest them. If, however, you're not hunting them but merely want them to be out of the way, then it's a dig it and forget it. The drifters will fall in and they'll despawn over time. I like to call these traps moaners. The second trap on my list is a bit more complex and I think a lot more fun. A good friend of the channel introduced this design to me, and I'm sure there are many variations. Here's my take. First step, dig a hole, shovel or fist, your call, 3x3x3 again, and this time we're going to take a block out of the center and we're going to place a pit kiln in the middle. What you place in the pit kiln is up to you, it doesn't matter. I'm going to place one bowl, and then grass, sticks, and then firewood as it has a slow burn rate. Hold on, we're not going to light it just yet. Now we're going to build the bait box, as I call it. Who goes in the bait box, you ask? You do. This can be made of any material. Me personally, I like using glass because I like to watch the show. Building up from the ground, you will build a 3x3 box that you can stand in the middle of. You can attach a ladder to the front so you can climb in, and then place a door. Any door will do, making it so you're nice and secure inside. And now for the fun part. Wait until there's some drifters about, then light the pit kiln, hop out of the hole, and into the bait box. Now the drifters will try to make their way to you and fall into the hole. As long as that pit kiln's burning, so will the drifters. As night turns to day, you can pop back down into the hole and loot what's left of the drifter horde. Pretty cool, right? The third entry involves a mod to work, and it's the same basic design. Dig your hole and build your box. But this time, instead of a pit kiln, we're going to use lava. The primitive survival mod allows you to build a metal bucket for transporting lava. This is a bit of a chore as lava can sometimes be a pain to find, but the beauty of using lava is that you don't need to restock and relight the pit kiln. Basically, this is a forever drifter destroyer, and it's amazing. I have also made a Moat variation of this design around my house to keep the moaning to a low roar. This build is simple. Dig a trench around whatever building you want to keep drifter free, and then you can place a couple of lava holes on the corner. You could also use pit kilns here. It's just a lot more work to keep them going. And just like before, as the drifters fall in, they'll wander and find their way to the fire. This might not be the best use of your time in the early game, but a drifter-free life, in my opinion, is always worth the effort. As I play more Vintage Story, drifters, or as I call them, mole men, are less of a threat and more of an annoyance. Don't get me wrong, I like that they're in the game, and when you're down deep, they're a force to be reckoned with. But on the surface, they just moan a lot. Do you build drifter traps or some variation of drifter disposal? I'd love to hear your thoughts and ideas on trapping and disposing of these moaning foes. Share with me in the comments below. As always, thanks so much for watching. And we'll see you soon. That was me moaning, see you soon. Pretty good, right? See you soon. The video's over. Now it's time for you to do your part. Follow, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.